So we talked about the various Python concepts till now, and we are learning these days the object-oriented programming in Python. As I have told you earlier, it is multi-paradigm language because it allows us to write down the procedure-oriented code, or we can say the constructs which are sequential and the conditional and the looping iterative control in the various constructs, the object oriented programming construct and the sequential programming construct. Okay, so it allows us to write down the program in various styles. Okay, in the same manner, we are learning what is object, class, and various methods which can be given. Okay, and we talked about the method, which is nothing but a function in the constructs which we have learned already, but now we are saying it as method by which can be declared by using def. Okay, so we talked about that in the last tutorial. So today we are going to talk about the inheritance part in object oriented programming, obviously in Python. So let's start. So what is an inheritance? It is a way of creating a new class by using details of an existing class. So there is a concept of superclass and subclass, or superclass and or parent class and a child class. So the parent class is defined first, and then the child class or the subclass is inherited from the previous class or the existing class. Okay. So similarly, there is the existing class, that is a base class or a parent class, and the child class is also known as the derived class. Okay, so there are various names and various actually the technicalities, but the techniques which are used, they are same. So we will start with the program now. So this is a program. There is a parent class first and there is a child class. Okay, child classes can be many. So if suppose I have created the child class as lotus, you can create it as rose also or shoe flower also. That is not the thing at all. But the class would be a flower, that is the parent class. Okay, as I told you in the last tutorial, def init self. Okay, flower is seen. So that is the style or the method in which it is given. Flower is seen. Def who is this? So this who is this you can see here. Okay, show, how is it shown? Maybe pink in color, maybe red in color. Okay, something like that. Okay, and the other one, the lotus, has got the extra method too, in addition to the whatever is seen. Okay, so we can see here bloom slowly, and then they have been called below. Okay, who is this? Show bloom. So who is this? Show are coming from the parent class, and this one is the part of the child class. So let's start from the beginning. So who is this? Flower. Okay, I can write it down here, say what is this? It is not going to make any difference. Def show self. It is pink in color. Fine, and then we will be writing down the child. In the child class, the lotus flower, because it has come from the flower. Okay, so it is lotus and it is the class of the child of flower, subclass of flower. So def in itself. Okay, it is going to call the super function. So super dot init superclass. Print lotus is seen. Fine. Now flower is seen. It is lotus is seen. Fine. Then when you give who is this, you will get lotus. Fine. How is it blooming? Bloom slowly. And then flower equal to lotus. This is defined. Okay, this particular class, and then flowery dot. Who is this? Just a minute. Flowery dot. Who is this? Flowery dot show and flowery dot bloom, which are the methods from the two different classes. So we will try to execute it. You can see here flower is seen. Okay, it is in the parent class. Later on in the child class, lotus is seen. So it is lotus. What is it? Pink in color. How is it pink in color? How does it bloom? Slowly. Okay. So okay, so in this manner, it works like this. Okay, firstly, the parent class methods would get executed and then the child class. So I hope it must be easier for you to understand the inheritance concept in object-oriented programming of Python. Okay, do execute it. Let me know your feedback. Thank you. Stay tuned.